Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you all. And welcome back to the Beta Plan, playing Planescape Torment. And well, last time we left off, we were in the shop, but a lot of things happened before I started the recording. First of all, we leveled Anna, and I got 3 levels, and it took me quite a while to get some respectable amount of hit points. I haven't even gotten the maximum for her, but at a certain point I have to throw 2 times the maximum for Thief and 1 time the maximum for Fighter. That took so long that at a certain point I was like, you know what? I can get maximum 11 plus 3, but it's going to be 10 plus 3 and it's going to be fine. I got 40% to, 40 points to spend in her skill thieves, and I did. I leveled up only her find and remove traps right now. That's the first thing that we need. Momentarily we can bash open a lot of locks, though it is something that's interested in, as well as in pickpocketing, but we'll have to see. By the way, the fact that I, killed that boost apparently switched me back to true neutral instead of neutral good. Okay then. Have it your way, I don't mind. Or somewhere else perhaps this has changed, but I am currently again true neutral. But and for that matter, my little tiefling over here is chaotic neutral. We have a lawful neutral in the party, and we have a chaotic good in the party. All the alignments more or less represented it. But as you may notice here, mage. I am once again mage, and yes, 19 strength as well as int 20. Huh? Yes, well, I threw around a few tattoos. I am a mage once again, so I took the tattoo of revelation. Because I have the tattoo of revelation, well, I can get 20 because I leveled, for my level up, I took 1 intelligence. Because I specialized in fighter, I also gained a bonus strength. And that incremented it from 18 immediately to 19 instead of 18 to 18/30. Perfect. This is what I always said. And now we can continue along the mage path until the end of the game if we so want to. Very, very, very nice, I would say. And, because of that, we can once again cast spells. Woohoo! Yes, we can. And we can have, thanks to our brilliance, unlimited amount of spells in our spellbook. So we can learn whatever we want without any interference or questioning, or is this good or not. No, we can just do it. No biggie, we can just go on. Which means I will soon... Oops. Apparently, Dagon spells got reset. Which means that soon I will consider... Sorry that this is so loud, by the way, but yeah, that was always loud. I will consider, going into Dagon's Circle of Zermon. We now have quite a bit of intelligence. I think we need 21, but I can always eat, of course, a cranium rat. The what? Yeah. No, I'm not joking here. I can eat a cranium rat and then boost my intelligence by 1. If I need that, and what have you not. We level up perhaps a little bit, but we won't get any first level spells. But reading all about the Unbroken Circle of Zermon is soon coming our way, as we once again completely level a mage. Woo! Well, let's talk this time around. Perhaps they're done fighting. Our customer Mika, our customer has returned. Yes, well, let's talk about trades this time before we set them up again in a fight. Shards of Faith, very nice, 10 to 100 damage, but breaks after the first time. It's not really what you want to see, but there are some other nice things they have, don't they? Oh, they have cheese! Yes, very nice. I am Dutch, I do like me some cheese. What are you again? Not usable by Ignus. Interesting. Ignus is not a non-party, I'm... Not yet, at least. I'm not sure even we're all going to do that. Ooh, 10 copper pieces only for that. But 45 for rings. Yeah, you give a lot for rings. I, by accident, clicked too quick. That was annoying. There we go. Sold our rings. I think the rest is actually getting less value than they should have. Yeah. They do. Oh, the daggers are still normal priced here. Alright, so the daggers then. And the axe. There we go. Finally getting some cash in. Very nice. Oh, we have an enchanted battle axe we can also sell because we're not using that as well. Yes. We have returned. We want to talk about trade and we want to sell you this puppy. Thank you so much. Now that we've gained a level... Yes, now we finally know that this is the Grimoire of Pestilent Thought. The black-bound tomb seemed to radiate a slight rotting smell, and the covers are unpleasant to the touch, like uncured human flesh left out in the sun. Yee. Rusted buckles on the cover sealed against the elements. It is the grimoire of pestilential fonts. An arcane tomb created ages ago for the purpose unknown, the purpose of which is to teach mortals the nature of evil. Some sages warn against its use, while others urge it. It is said to grant mighty magical powers once services are performed for it, yes, but you also accrue a lot of points towards evil. We might do it, we might not do it, we don't know yet. We will wait on it, however. For now, however, we are done talking here. It's time to get ourselves some side quests. Hey, it's been too long since we had some proper side quests. Besides,
right.
You know what we should do? I know what we should do. I know what we should do. Yes, now that we have entered the lower ward, we can insta-travel. So let's go to the buried village. Why do we want to go to the buried village? Well, we saw Ferret die of shadows. I kind of want to have a look-see there. And now that Anna has the tech traps, we can go into the catacombs and finish all that we haven't done there.
Done.
Oh, and there he died.
Alright.
Ah, what happened to ye? Who did this to ye? Well, I guess we have to talk to Anna.
Aye. What is it you want then?
Feeding skills. Anna, do you know how Farah died? Aye, she shakes her head. I don't know. No one with a half mind would. Farah got a long shadow, he does. You cross him, you end up getting the stick you will. Well, you don't have to accompany me anymore, Anna. If you need to stay in the buried village, Nah. Anna interrupts you. I don't need to be in the village. And I was wondering what it would do if Ferret got penned in that book I was. She snorts. I will. He's probably mounting some of these walls in the hells he is. But he's your father, don't you? Not me real dad, he wasn't. Her eyes take on a hard look. He was greedy, and he was stupid, and he was selfish, and he was weak. She frowns. Aye, and now he's dead, and that's all. Well, let's move on then. Well, that is a short form of ceremonies, but longer perhaps than Jahira when Khalid died. Do the red charm. There we go. If you don't know what I was aiming there, oh, the bronze sphere we have returned as well, thank you. And we have that clutch that we were discussing with Anna before. You know what? You use a bandage. I think we've gone through all the bandages that we had. Yes, we do. Alright.
Alright.
We have a clutch. And we consider it on a portal key, and now, as you approach the archway, it begins to shimmer faintly. You notice that Farah's crutch emits a similar glow. Touch the archway with a clutch. And voila, we enter a portal, and we enter the great vault of Ferret. He may only be picking bodies, but wow. This is all his. Look at it. Look at it. The size of this man. Thank you for a scroll here, another magic scroll.
I'm gone.
Oh, that is a tiny hitbox. I remember you really have to go for this. These alcoves contain books, and more books. They all have indexed and placed in order among the shelves. There we go, another smaller hitbox with nothing in it. Why don't you give me that hitbox then? There's so many things here. There we go, there we can get something. We can get cheese! Cheese, grommet! Cheese! Oh, some Wensleydale! Some Gouda, as they pronounce it, which is completely wrong, but never mind.
I'm gone.
Oh, some Westminster, or I don't know, whatever type of cheese. It's mainly Wensleydale, I think. Wensleydale. Scroll of Swarm, don't mind if I do, that's a good spell. In fact, that's such a good spell, I think I'm going to learn that immediately, because that's a level 2 one. And we didn't have that many level 2 spells available. We had Blood Bridges, but that's about it. Considering Blood Bridge, by the way, how hurt are you? 9 hit points. You know what? We talked about it, never use it. Now I took 8 damage, and he healed for 8. Perfect. Well, let's see what we can get out of this. And this is all from just collecting bodies. Yeah, he may be a beggar king, but I have the feeling that this beggar king is richer than I am. And the general
Done.
populace on the world. Holy heck.
All right.
No, that's nothing to grab there. I think there is more. I'm sorry that I can't remember exactly everywhere these spots,
Done.
but I reckon you
All
will
right.
understand and will forgive me. And if not, you're a very, very cruel person, because, come on. I already remember too many things of this game. I'll finish it
Done. I'm gone.
4 times, 5 times, and played it more. Oh, look at the
Done.
small amount of hitbox that is. That's just a glass eye. Yay. It's not the smallest
Done.
boxes that get you the most.
Done.
Don't think we're done yet, but let's look at the map. Yeah, this is all his. All ferrets. We're just collecting his tributes. Oof.
Done.
Surely there's something over here. Please? No? I thought we were missing a good money drop, like... No? No. I am surprised.
All right.
We've been past... We've been there. We've been here. Been there. Been there. No, I think it's all we can do is return. Because there's nothing here anymore for us. Alright. And we are back. And it's also a magical thing to hit people with. And this is a glass eye. Oh! This eye may be more to this eye than would seem at the first sight. Interesting. Bloodfly. Did anyone already have a bloodfly? No. Alright. Well, we skipped some crypts, as you may remember, because I said they were trapped and they were scary and painful, and I didn't dare to go in because I was a scared little chicken. But now that I have Anna, I am full of confidence and I want to show off, of course.
I'm gone.
Bar, we want to get in. What do you want this time? Can you open the gate for me again? He looks and swings the gates open without a word.
Done.
He doesn't really care anymore. Alright. Perfect. And with Anna around, we the Vargoyles have returned. Well, Vargoyles, feel free to get exterminated again. Ow. Let's go in here. I wonder, yes, that portal is still open, which will get us quickly nice to the lower ward, so we don't have to travel all the way back. Now that takes a really long time, but there we go. Anna! The tech trap, please. Look! Look how nice this game is. Right in front of our noses. You are a cruel, cruel thing game.
Disarmed it.
Thank you. Oh, sorry. That is not a good disarm. Apparently you have to stand in the middle of it?
Fool thing.
Oh, you failed. But,
Right at the fool thing.
alright then. The traps?
Why not?
I
Why
am
not?
not
Why
so
not?
secure anymore in actually even trying that. Because apparently, sometimes you have to walk all the way to the middle in order to get it.
Right,
That is a kind of, stupid.
right,
See?
right.
That is... Alright, well, whatever. I
Right.
think there were more traps around here. Yes there were, and... Oh, I'm not detecting traps. Right. That is not good because it's standing right on the trap, and ow. Well, let's walk on the outside. And let's get out of here. And they have respawned. Anna, don't stand in the front line. Nah, you're not,
Might as well.
darling. You've already taken a few for the team. You don't need to take any more. But flanking is always good with a rogue, so do it. And, well, let me give you a little bit of my healing touch. There you go. Still not exactly what I like, but, well, this is the best I could do.
Hi?
And, once again, detect traps, please. Because I think, yep, there are several in this room as well.
Right, disarmed it.
And that is at least one of them. I'm not going to try and disarm the other one because I have the feeling it's going to kill me dead. Because probably I have to go and stand in the middle. You think this is okay? This container is locked.
Right, got it.
You got it, thank you. Money and a sledgehammer.
Right,
I am
right.
positive that we've still forgotten one thing. I actually think that's in the trap thing. I think we actually kind of missed something there. The big thing that we needed to get.
Die.
Oh, you don't need to ask if there is a respawn point over there. I think we really missed something in here. There's something wrong with this room. I can't remember something else here.
Why not?
There we go. No! No, because now the guys... Yeah. No, that's also not what I want. Back up. Let her walk as close as you can. And get hit.
I'm gone.
Cranium rats. There we go.
Oh, alley bred dog.
Well, at least one of them isn't escaping. Let's go down to positive. There we go. Oh, one cranium rat to hand in as a bounty, which I think is like 3 coppers. And we have 5,700. Like, not really important, but this guy... This bunny has been horribly mangled. It looks like it's been burned, stabbed, sliced, bludgeoned, and forced through a grate. It's in 2 halves, lying in a crusted pool of old blood. The voice that emerged from it, though, is particularly joyful. There's a tinge of man and glee to it. Hey, Burke, what you wanting? I had some questions. Mayhaps I tell you, mayhaps I won't. Ask your questions. Who are you? Loden, eh? Me and Bert, and sometimes Grizz. Oh, we know that guy. And though he were nothing but a bossy piker, and he was with us this last time. We was kings at the catacombs. Don't know where Bert is, probably dead. We actually missed the Bird guy. What happened to you? Made a wrong turn when we was running away from where we dumped Grizz. Bolted in here and realized my mistake, got diced open and sliced about like 20 ways to peak. Got my pieces shoved down the grate and now, heh. No, not even the Dusties will pay for this lot. It lets out a wet chuckle that smells like swamp gas. Oh, that's pretty funny, alright, farewell. So, things get boiled down in here from the upper crypt. What type of a nasty freaking through those holes?
Alright.
Through those holes? People that die from the traps here are funneled. That is just cruel beyond cruel. Oh my god, and I took another trap. Seriously, darling, I had already paid for your health. Nope, that's the wrong one. Use one of these. I really don't want to, but I guess I'll do. There you go.
Done.
That was not very smart, Anna, but then again, those traps were just really stupid. They placed, well, actually very well placed for trying to kill people and feeding their organs and limbs and entrails into small little grates.
Alright.
Yeah, you know what, the detonations, do we have or do we not have the intelligence now, I wonder? Do or don't? 20 intelligence. Perhaps we'll boost it up with a cranium rat charm. Oh, of course we could have just gotten healing here. Right, that's too bad. We could also rest here, by the way, get our spells back. Excellent, 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 excellent. So, could we now identify Voila. No, we cannot. Well, spell then. The severed arm is as hard as a wooden club. It looks like it was severed cleanly at the shoulder, most likely by a scythe blade. And even though it looks many decades old, it is more petrified and rotted. It has an unhealthy grey pallor and it is covered with scars. Intricate tattoos decorate its surface, spiraling on from the wrist all the way to the remains of the shoulder. Unhealthy grey pallor and is covered with scars. That sounds like us. In fact, upon closer inspection, you know for a fact that this arm is yours. How long it has been lying around waiting for you is anyone's guess. You can't explain why, but you feel like you should take this arm to a tattoo artist and have it examined. The tattoos might tell you something of what happened to your previous incarnation, when his arm was still attached to him. Now, which game does that? An RPG. I can't think of one right now, but there was probably someone out there, but... Where's that rilling skeleton? Yes, we have increased our intelligence. In fact, we've increased it beyond human levels. Perhaps that may be a little too much. You know what? Let's take off the tattoo revelation. Hopefully we now not just lost spell capacity. Skeleton is shaking its head and giggling to itself. It guffaws and snorts. Yes, this is the wrong one. I've heard you got a difficult riddle. Yes, we will hear it. Of course it is. It is the tongue. Oh, Jack, damn it, we actually already know the answer. Whoops, that went too quick, even with 18 intelligence. Oh man, we should have done this quest earlier. We do get a lot of XP for that though. I think though, with the riddling contest, you get XP also for the riddle contest itself. Well, perhaps then you do not get this XP. Oh. Ah, how did thou know? Well, the first two sentences are unrelated. I'll dare to trick you. There are 3 words in the common tongue. Because the old saying was, ahem, now think of words which end in "gri." Angry and hungry are 2 of them. There are but 3 words in the common tongue. What is the 3rd word? It's not about the "gri," which is what the puzzled skeleton was thinking about. But no, they're just to try to trick you. Ah, trolls leavings. Oh well, just don't tell anyone else the answer. Wilt thou promise me? Sure, I promise not to tell. Farewell. I'm not gonna take away his joy and laughter. And then I'll take away the other man's, constant desire to figure out the answer and take away his meaning of life. I'm not going to be a mean man like that. Unfortunately, though, it's really unfortunate that we apparently knew the answer immediately, because I do think you get quite a bit of XP for getting the answer. Well, perhaps we should have done that little contest with him a little earlier. Oh well, that can happen. That can happen. Oh, sorry, and that was a double click. No, it's fine. 18 or 20, yeah, it's just an unlimited amount of spells. That's fine. We use our identifies. Did we use both identify spells? Did we? No, only one is out. Crossed. Actually, now that I think about it, we don't know what this does. So let's do this one. +1 to armor class for his missile attacks, -1 armor crushing attacks, +10. That's for fees, man. Well, the tackle can still be useful, and I can apparently use it. And I assume tackle +1 is good. Like, brings the tackle down. I have now a tackle of 14.
Don't want to part with that.
Yeah, that I can understand. But, and now? No, it doesn't say anything. Well, if it really is a +1, it will bring my tackle to 15, which would be bad. So I actually think this glass eye is not so good. It's kind of confusing, that tackle +1. How is it? Oh no, it's also tackle +1 for bone dagger. So I assume that when I use it, my tackle should go down. But it doesn't go down. I be confused, I am. Let's just, tackle 14. It's not calculated if it's magical or not. Oh, well then let's lose it. Voila. Just, you know, liberating my own eye. Don't need any more. Just let's put it next to my intestines. And my severed arm, of course. And does anyone want cheese? It's a piece of cheese. We can't even eat it. Oh well. Bugger and piss. Must have grown still while I was resting in the catacombs. Oh, we don't need that fight. Oh well.
Alright.
No? Alright, no.
Alright.
Did we already clean this out? Yes, we did.
Alright.
Or at least not significantly enough. By the way, we should take that fight. That's the way to the lower wards. What am I doing? Attack! Attack! You what?
Leatherhead.
That was oddly appropriate. Leatherheads, because they grow leather wings. That was actually oddly appropriate. Imbecile, that might be because he's going up now against the majority and he's going as 1 versus 3. That's not gonna help me. I need more.
Your sheer ugliness stabs pain into my eyes.
I also don't think they're very pretty. Actually, your taunts were this time very much proper, Mort. I wouldn't consider them taunts, just facts of life.
I'm gone.
And well,
Alright.
with that, we have returned to Lotar's little crib over here. We kept the were-reds. Pretty weird man collecting skull. He's not
I'm
here.
gone.
Get this open.
I'm gone. Forced it.
It's just a
Alright.
skull. Really?
Forced it.
Just a
Alright.
skull? You have any goodies of any kind? Yeesh. Well, let's go up then. Well, let's get to the lower ward. And in the next episode, next episode, we're not going to, go into Deadly Trap, find ourselves our own arms or whatever, you know. So we're going to find the tattoo artist once again, and we're going to talk with people in the lower ward and consider, for instance, Harmonium officers with the big ass armor and their rules in there. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun here in the lower ward before we even can reach up to the clerk ward. There's a lot of things we can do right now, and all of them are just as special. Whether from talking to Cola, with their interest things, or from talking to Harmonium against Dr. Cola already here? Yes, it is. Tocola. This creature. Yeah, that is something special, isn't it? Or, we're probably going to run into some Harmonium stuff. People in this armor. Yeah. We have some interesting things coming our way. And of course, we still have our group to fill up. I don't think we're going to do that in the next episode, but you can bet your booty that's not too far from now that we can gain a few extra members. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.